So hello guys, welcome back to another video of scientific molecules. This video I'm going to explain what happens if earth was as large as Jupiter. So before I start this video, please make sure to like and share this video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and please support my channel by commenting down below which all parts you want the next time. So with no more talking, let's get right into the video. So first we should compare Jupiter and Earth. Jupiter is 318 times more massive, which means it has 318 times the mass of the Earth. Means Jupiter has a mass of 1.898 into 10 raised to 27 kilogram, while Earth has a mass of 5.972 into 10 raised to 24 kilogram. Then is the diameter of the Jupiter and the Earth. We can fit 1300 Earth inside the Jupiter, which means Jupiter has a diameter of 139,820 km, while Earth has only a diameter of 12,742 km. We have compared the size of Jupiter and Earth. Now we have to compare the situations which Earth and Jupiter are facing. Earth is the third planet from the Sun, and Jupiter is the fifth planet from the Sun. Earth has an average surface temperature of 58.62 degrees Fahrenheit, while Jupiter has an average surface temperature of 234 degrees Fahrenheit. In core, Earth has a temperature of 10,800 degrees Fahrenheit, while Jupiter has a core temperature of 43,800 degrees Fahrenheit, which is much more hotter than the surface temperature of the Sun. Is the gravity. The gravity of the Jupiter is 2.4 times than the gravity in the Earth. Next is the pressure. The pressure on the Earth is much lower than on the Jupiter, and Jupiter has a very high pressure than the Earth, and it is one of the most biggest reason why no one can survive on Jupiter. So let's start about what all will happen, or can we survive in our planet if Earth was as large as Jupiter. So many may doubt that if Earth would have land on the surface as Jupiter don't have land. Now Earth will have land because the cause of the loss of Jupiter's land was a planet crashing into the core of the Jupiter, and the Jupiter lost its core, and the core mixed with the atmosphere around us, and it lost the land, and the land became the air around Jupiter. So Earth will of course have a land on its surface. So first of all, we can say that the Earth won't survive as large as Jupiter. First reason would be the gravity. The gravitational force of Earth is much lower than the gravitational force of Jupiter. Jupiter is one of the main reasons for keeping the asteroids belt on its path. So Earth being as massive as Jupiter would cause a very high gravitational force, which would attract many meteors into the Earth, and many of them would crash into the Earth and would cause many disasters, and maybe the Earth won't exist after a few decades, which means Earth sometimes won't survive, or Earth may survive, but humans and other animals won't survive. But since Jupiter has no land, it may not cause much destruction as it may cause in the Earth, and it would be a bad game for Earth. Next is the pressure, and as I told, pressure is one of the main reasons that we won't survive on Jupiter, and like Jupiter. Since Earth is much more bigger, the pressure on the Earth would be very high and we won't make it through a day as the pressure is high, and everybody need to exert that much high pressure to cancel the pressure of the atmosphere and the humans pressure. So we would need to adapt that much. So we need to evolve fast, but there is no chance in which we can evolve fast in just one day. So we won't survive with that much high pressure. Next is the wind speed. As the mass of these planets increase, the speed may increase and we would be traveling much more faster than what we are traveling now. So the wind speed would be very high and the wind speed would make a tornadoes 24 hours, and it may not be as great as it sounds or looks it in the Jupiter, as Jupiter has no living beings in them and it may cause terrible disasters. Next problem, as I told before, is the speed in which Earth rotates, and if the size or mass of the Earth increase, then the speed would increase, and if Earth spun that much fast, then it would create a large wind, plus the day would be much shorter than now, and it would be a very hard time managing the time limits of the Earth, and we would be seeing the sun faster than now, and it would be very hard to make decisions from now. The next problem would be the temperature. Now also the earth temperature is increasing. Now we can adapt in the planet, but then in the future we may not adapt because of the rising temperature, but the surface temperature would increase in the earth if earth has the size of the Jupiter, and we may not survive, and if the mass increases then the temperature would also increase. This is because of the gravitational force and frictional force and the movement of continents continuously and producing friction and the radiation produced by the planet. We can conclude that we won't wish to increase the size of the earth if we had a chance. So will the earth size increase in the future? The answer is no, and in fact earth is actually reducing its size, and in some years earth will become as small as mercury maybe. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and share this video and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and see you in my next video. Bye.